Hey guys, so I wanted to come on here today because I got inspired earlier to do this, and I really want to do this before the night ends, and tomorrow I won't be able to do this video, so I'm doing this right now while I still have a chance. But this morning, one of my favorite YouTubers who does a YouTube video, the channel with his best friend, the YouTuber is Colby Brock, and his best friend name is Samuel Goldbach. And literally the video that they posted and that I seen this morning, it brought me to tears. And the reason why it brought me to tears, it was because they were talking about Colby's cancer diagnosis and how he overcame it, how he fought it. And that was so inspirational to me, because this man, this 26-year-old man, who literally has only had cancer for 6 months, beat it, and was still working and going and doing things for his fans. Now, if I can say I look up to anybody for inspiration, I will literally say Colby at this moment. I will stick to that, because you don't just go through what he went through. He literally went through going through surgeries. He went through a surgery and chemo, and he was still, again, doing YouTube. I will literally, if you guys want me to send you that video, I will send you that video. But it also got me thinking, I am so grateful for my the family that I've had supporting me with my medical stuff growing up. But also, there's 3 people I feel like I get to appreciate the most, and it's because they've had my back. Like Sam had Colby's back, and oh my god, I'm literally trying not to cry, because I've literally been crying all day because of that video. Literally, no joke. I the second it started to the ending, let's go with this. It took me an hour after that video to stop crying, because of how emotional I got just from hearing what he had been through and how inspirational it was. But yeah, there's 3 people I would love to thank who have been by my side, and I don't think I would be where I am today if it wasn't for them. And that is Brittany, Diamond, and my friend Caesar. Those 3 have literally been there for me, and held me up, have picked me up when I'm down. Brittany has stopped me multiple times from trying to delete my Wattpad account, because I have tried to delete it just because I was so tired of a lot of things, and my medical stuff was one of the things that was literally becoming an issue for me. And again, that she literally deserves so much praise for that. And in Diamond, Diamond's I've known her since I was a little kid. I've known her since she was born, because she's a couple years younger than me. But Diamond has literally been there through thick and thin. She's gone to doctor's appointments for me when my mom couldn't go with me. That's how much Diamond's there for me. Diamond will, every time I'm with her, or every time I'm on the phone with her, video chatting with her, she'll literally be like, did you take your medicine? Did you this? Did you that? Did you call this person? She tries to be on top of it a little more than me. I'm like, dude, relax sometimes. But I know she does it out of the kindness of her heart. And I know she does it just because she cares about me. But the other person, which is Caesar, honestly, other than Brittany and Diamond, Caesar deserves a lot of an applause for what he did. He, if you don't know, he didn't do much, but from what he actually did was something that was so impactful for me. And to this day, I am so grateful towards him, because growing up, everyone I've known, everyone I come into contact with, they have literally treated me like either if I'm a child or, oh my God, like I'm fragile. And he didn't. And that's what I love about it, is that he didn't. But he also didn't let me forget that I was sick. The moments that I did not care and I was willing to make myself sick, he literally did not let me. Like, I remember, again, this one time in 9th grade, I talked about this before. I was literally told by my high school that they were trying to send me to homeschooling, and I refused to, and they told me if I kept missing school, I was going to be transferred to homeschooling. So one day, I really didn't feel good, and I was being really stubborn, and Caesar noticed that I wasn't feeling good, and told the teacher, even after I told them don't say shit, like, I mean, I told them not to say anything. I literally just was just like, I'd rather have let myself get sick more in school than to have said something to the teacher. But he did not let that happen. And I remember also too, like, when my back surgery was like coming up, I, like, either nobody noticed or everybody just wanted to let me have my moments, have my feelings. And I would kind of basically, not on purpose, but by accident, I would tune people out. And he was the only person that really, like, said something to me, like, hey, like, would snap me out of it and ask me, like, the one question that I think everybody was afraid to either ask me or didn't want to ask me because they already knew the answer, and that was, are you okay? How are you doing? And then when I told him, he literally was like, he told me something that I know anybody could have said, and like anybody could have said what he said, but hearing it from him felt like I needed to hear it from him. And honestly, like, I'm just so thankful for Brittany, for Diamond, for him, because those three are the people that have stood by me, like, friend-wise, with this, like, and I just really thank them, but I also really thank my family, because I don't think I would have been able to get through all this, like, I wouldn't have been able to get through the 4 open heart surgeries, over 30-something heart caths, the back surgery, like, literally, I don't know how I went through that and still managed to literally be mentally okay, because I know people think, oh, I'm, like, I know some people, like, in my head, honestly, it feels like when people tell me stuff, it feels like they make it seem like I'm so perfect mentally, and that I, like, don't have a breakdown. Like, I know one of my friends, like, he does not like to tell me, like, what's going on in his life. He's having a problem because he's like, look at who I'm talking to, and it'll be me. He'll be like, I'm talking to the queen of who's gone through hell and back and somehow manages to still have a smile. And I was like, dude, I don't have a smile on my face because of me being, what's it called? Like, because of what I went through. Like, I put a smile on my face because I force myself to. Like, because I do not like to let people in knowing how I really feel, because I don't want to also go down that rabbit hole of feeling anxious, feeling a certain way, or like showing people that I'm weak. I don't like to show people I'm weak because of it. Because as it is, everybody already thinks I'm fragile. Now imagine if I actually show them that I really am fragile. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys. I love and appreciate you guys. If you guys love the videos, you guys want to see the Colby Brock video, please let me know and I'll send it to you. Or you guys can just look it up. Just put Sam and Colby and it'll come up. It'll be like, their channel will be like kind of the first thing you'll see. And it's it's the latest video. They barely posted it today. It was posted like a couple hours ago. But yeah, thanks. Have a nice night. I love you guys. And again, if you guys need any of the links to my books or to that video, again, just let me know and I will send it to you guys. Bye.